Now, in one of my previous videos, I showed you how I upgraded my little teeny weeny desktop over here, and I turned it into something that is way more powerful by adding more RAM, changing the processor, and also switching it over to an SSD. This video basically is a continuation of the previous video in that we get to see how does it actually run and can it handle some basic tasks. This video is sponsored by Oduka.com. Oduka.com is Uganda's #1 online shopping website. Are you looking for accessories or home entertainment systems and more? Then you'll find it all on Oduka.com. Check out www.oduka.com and get the best online shopping experience today. Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Linus, and it's such an awesome honor to have you here. Now, today we're just basically picking up from the previous video, and we get to answer a few questions on this particular desktop. One, can it edit 4K? What is the gaming experience like? And basically, what are the internals? What processor did you upgrade it to? And the like. Let's get straight over to the computer and I get to show you some of these things. Okay, so on the machine over here, if we just may go over our specs, let's do Windows R and type in DX diagnostics right there. Now over here, now this just basically gives you details of what we're running, and we have an i7, and that is the version 3770 CPU. So those who are asking me which version of CPU I put in, there you go, that's an i7 3770. Remember, it was an i5 and we upgraded it. Now our RAM has been pushed up to about 14 over there, so we are running about 14 GB of RAM, which is good. And of course, as you can see, our NVIDIA graphics card is also very present over here with 2 GB dedicated and of course shared VRAM over there, which is nothing really to write home about, but it does get the job done. Now our main purpose for this video here is to answer a few questions, and now I've answered that bit of what processor went in, how much RAM are we running at the moment. Next is I want to answer the question of, can this machine edit a 4K video? Over here, let's just open Adobe Premiere, which is software used to edit my videos once in a while. And over here, as you can see, it's taking quite a while to load. Okay, there we go. Let me just open one of my previous projects. This here is one of the projects that I was running. Okay, now this one here is one of the projects that I edited recently, and it's a 4K file, and on top of that, it is the files are on my external hard drive. But as you can see, I can scrub through very well, and I can easily play this file over there. As you can see, everything moves very smoothly and all very good. Just to show you, if I may come over to sequence, show you sequence settings. As you can see, this here is our frame size over here. As you can see, this is a resolution of 4K. So basically, on 4K editing, I can edit 4K, no problem. Adobe Premiere automatically gives me proxies. I can scrub through very smoothly, and I can do all my cuts, pastes, and edits and all of that easily and smoothly there like that. So in terms of editing 4K, yes, the machine can edit 4K, and the render times are not that ridiculous. This video I've just closed is about a 4-minute video. It will take about 20 minutes to render out a similar 4K file. Next is gaming. Can we use this machine to game? Now let's kick off here. Let's just get us a very popular game that everybody likes playing. Let's get us Rockstar, where are you? Let's try out GTA 5. Alright, so as you can see, this is the kind of frames we're getting, running about 15 frames per second. I know those that really love high FPS frame rates must be screaming at me at the moment, because they're like, man, that is really low. But as you can see, the game is playable. There's nothing really crazy out there. It is not so bad. It's actually something that is worth playing for somebody who's on a low-end machine, and you're trying to just get something done. You want something that gets you entertained in the moment. This actually does get the job done. Now I must say that so far, despite the low frame rates right there, the game actually does it plays well. It doesn't freeze up, it doesn't hang whatsoever. But playing with the NVIDIA, of course, I can always upgrade this by pushing to another graphics card or something that has much better graphics processing power, but other than that, as you can see, this here does actually it does well, it gets the job done. Yeah, so that is it as far as gaming is concerned. Yeah, this gets the job done for somebody that just wants to, you know, have where to start from. And yeah, this definitely gets you sorted. Now somebody would ask, what settings are you running for GTA? That will be coming in a totally different video in case you need that, but as of now, you know, this is where we are at. So we're about, you know, 20 frames per second. I think 20 FPS counter up there is not so bad, but as you can see, we can run around, we can jump around, everything seems fine. And yeah, generally the experience is not so bad. Our graphics setting is not really that high, because if we push it so high, the graphics card will definitely choke up on us. But other than that, yeah, I believe, as you can see, GTA 5 is actually very playable. All right, so there you have it. That is basically how the machine works and how it actually gets to run. Now, I do believe the gaming performance was a little bit not a very good test. Reason being, we had two other applications running in the background. We had one, OBS Studio, that was recording the screen running in the background, and two, we had an application called Fraps that was basically showing you the frame rate over there. So those two applications were running in the background. Then now you add on the actual game of GTA 5 running, and basically that also does chew off a little bit from the processing ability, especially for the graphics card, which already is facing its own issues. It's not really the strongest graphics card out there, but of course now once you throw these other applications in the background and then still have a playable experience with GTA 5, then I believe that is not so bad for a machine. I was actually really shocked with the 4K editing on this machine, in that I can easily edit my videos. I'm not really worried about them when I'm editing. They have not yet hung or frozen on me. Okay, export times take quite a while, but in it being 4K, 4K is well known for being heavy and really demanding on machines. But other than that, it's really not so bad an experience using this machine for my daily running. So there you have it. In case you have any other questions, do drop them in the comment section. I shall definitely be replying to them, those that I can. And in case it really needs a lot more explaining, I'll be dropping a video about any of your questions that you do drop for me in the comment section. But as of now, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye-bye.